Is this recording? I'm not sure. Hopefully these videos won't take up the entire storage space of this laptop, which has been this is a really old laptop. No, not that old. Medium-sized old. Hello. If you do not know me, person who is watching behind the camera or FBI or whatever, my name is Phoebe. And I'm just here to talk to myself and get rid of the intense loneliness that I always have. And I hope you'll hear this, actually. I don't have anything set up. I just took out the camera and hit record. That's my shelf. I just realized my nails are rigid. Rigid? Is that the word? Who knows? Oh yes, I am reorganizing and relooking at a lot of my jewelry and just my room in general. This pin is something I bought from a little cute cafe. It's hidden away in a small Hong Kong building, and it's called Mum's Not Home. Not Mom. Mum. M-U-M. There's a real difference, I realize. Back then, as a child, I was like, what's the difference between mum and mom? Mom is an American term for saying mother, while mum is United Kingdom version, from what I can tell from my likely knowledge. Also, it's my fan that's charging, that's blowing me and giving me majestic anime hair animation. What was I saying? The mum situation. The mum situation. What? Anyways, I'm not really knowledgeable on anything at all. Not that I am proud of it, nor that I am unproud of it. Wait, no. Disappointed, no. Disappointed. Anyways, this is a little bracelet that my mother saved for me. Other way around. It is a violet-y color. I don't know if you can see it. I realize that this camera, my webcam, is very blurry resolution, blue-toned camera, which makes me look extremely pale. Well, I am kind of pale. I'm not gonna, but, my skin's more yellow, obviously, from the fact that I just said Hong Kong earlier. What the heck? The fact that I'm Asian, but, yeah, my mother saved this bracelet, not necklace. You can barely, clasp that on a child. I am a teenager. I'm not a child. But I really like it. I haven't had the chance to use it, but the next time I will have a velvety dressing occasion, I might. Specifically this color. Surprisingly, I just realized that they are the exact same color. Coincidental. But I'm happy. Happy accidents. Literally. Whoa. Okay. Why do we have two clasps? I'm guessing that it means we can do either side. I don't use this necklace, but I think I don't know if I have my pliers. Where are my pliers? I have my pliers. You are going to watch me struggle. But let me show you. That smells like rust, by the way. I don't know why I bought that. No, I bought that in the heat of a panic because I realized it didn't have pliers. And I went to the $12 store and I bought it. Yes, it's not the Dollar Tree. It's the $12 store. Even though it does have a name. I'm not gonna say it. No, actually, it does. What? Why are we gatekeeping normal, popular stores? Anywho, I don't wear this because it's long, and I don't usually wear long necklaces, even though I have a lot, but I don't wear ones that are, like, already having layers, if that makes sense. But especially, I don't wear a lot of crosses. I mean, I do have a DIY cross necklace I don't wear a lot because it always flips around. But, you know, it's specifically this. I don't know. But let's try. Let's try to get this out. Wow. Okay. There's no light in my eyes, so that makes my smile look really, really, horrifying. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Wait, that is so sick. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I don't know how to close it back now. I don't know how to close it back now. Oh dear. Oh dear. I wish I could do the same thing with this as playing video games, like it's recording and just, you know, doing that, because it's pretty lonely. As someone who isolates themselves and also grieves the feeling of someone by your side, stuff happens. But, oh, yes, I should actually put this chain with my other chains that are actually broken. But actually I shouldn't, because this one actually works and it actually has a clasp. So into the section of my quote-unquote trinkets, which are actually just craft items I might use in the future. I don't know. Yeah, right here. Also, Coke. Not sponsored. Why would it be sponsored? I'm not sharing this video, or am I? I don't know. Who knows? But I don't like Coca-Cola all that much. I mean, I do have a lot of Coca-Cola symbols around me, and it's because my best friend loves Coca-Cola, and in the heat of the moment, I was like, I should make a mini house for her. And then I started trying to find those miniature Coca-Colas that I used to find in a lot of stores when I was a kid. I had a memory of just me and my mom scavenging in like small little bins in these stores, which had lots of mini items. I love the ones with the clean items and like beers. I don't know why specifically. The large bottle, like a fat bottle of beers. Maybe it's gonna drink beers. Actually, no, he drank wine more. I don't remember. I don't know much about what he likes. Oh, you can see my reflection right there. That's fine. What was I doing? Yes, I'm also putting this in my craft pile. Ooh, this coin necklace I do actually use sometimes, surprisingly. I don't know why I use it. I don't know, but it's cute. I don't know who's on it. Looks like some dude with long hair. Like me. I just burped. Oh, this is why I hate carbonated drinks. They make me burp so much. I had a time where I really liked the Australian lemonade monster, which was actually surprisingly super duper good. And I was like, and I kind of jumped on the bandwagon, because I was like, oh my god, I kind of want a monster can, so I can grab with it. So I bought a purple one, like a really funky purple one, and I tasted it. It tasted alright if you like Red Bull and stuff, but for me, it tasted artificial. Ooh, 6'7". So I'm sorry for all the historians that are just like see future adults like saying 6'7", like. Calm down. Also, I'm not Jennifer. I think I'm Dempsey. Or in between. I don't mind either label because both are just equally as bad. Except for the fact that Jennifer has AI, but I just hate generative AI. Can we just stop? Okay, back to what I was doing. Oh, this heart necklace. What a beautiful necklace. I might use this one day. I don't use minimalistic necklaces as much, but I want to use them one day because even though I want to say that I'm alternative in a way. I mean, my views are a lot more different than it was before, and I was really uneducated, and I was calling myself alternative over and over and over. And I remember a friend of mine who followed my things. Anyways, a friend of mine was like, "Call me a poser," and I would say, true that, like, I was being a poser because I don't have the views of an alternative person. I don't think I'm alternative. I might be considering the like stereotypical the stereotypical items that most people that are alternative have. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yes, I do wear like more sleek and more like minimalistic outfits sometimes because, you know, I just want to dress comfy and maybe the silhouette looks good or the color combo is good. And, you know, that makes me kind of happy. Like, I'm happy with the outfits that I create mostly because, that later outside, which is something that I have recently realized that in China, like, I call China, and I call like the other side because I have two flags, you know. There's something I've recently discovered because I went to, Jewellery. I don't know what the English translation of that is, a few days ago, or I don't remember, and I realized a lot of the clothes that they sell, like, are, like, basic tees, they are jeans, they are, like, just, like, shirts and stuff, they are straight up, every single piece of clothing that you see there, I almost went all, but every single store there had so many statement pieces, so many, like, quote-unquote, like, Y2K stuff. I mean, I think you guys will get it when I say Y2K, but, it's it's not that, like, it's bad. It's actually really pretty. Like, it looks really pretty for me, personally. Opinion alert, opinion alert. You know, alarm. I think that I myself would be proud of myself for just buying something that just already makes an outfit. I love putting pieces together, like a puzzle piece, and you can just build over and over, but it turns out differently every time. I love doing stuff like that, especially to my outfits. I love having, like, maybe this t-shirt, and then maybe a skating jacket, and then a pair of jeans, or a really flowy skirt. Like, that could also look amazing. And I love pairing clothes like that, because it's really rewarding, knowing that you did that. Knowing that you made an outfit that you like. And honestly, it's not wrong. Like, it's not bad to buy clothes that are already an outfit, that already look like an outfit. Because maybe you just don't have the time, or maybe you just, like, don't enjoy it. If it makes you happy, then go for it. Unless it's harming the environment. I don't know. I have a lot of setbacks when I'm talking about stuff. It's like, you can do this, but I just thought of it. It's a weird thing. Anyways, back to jewelry. Just realized. This bracelet is actually really cute. I found it in my mom's jewelry jar before we moved. Yes, this is a newer house. I mean, I've been here for like a month or two. I think no, a month exactly. A month, and I'm somehow really used to it. I don't know, but it has this like little like bunny. Oh, there we go. It has this little bunny. It's really cute. I really like it, and you know, there's no clasp. You actually have this like little hook, and then you hook it to any part of the chain, which is really nice actually. And I would put it on, but it's way too hard to put it on by myself. I mean, I could do it. It would just take me 5 minutes of silence, and I don't sit well with silence, honestly. This is my favorite necklace. I don't know where I found it. Probably in my mom's drawer as well. Stealing my mother and my dad's drip. Literally the only thing I love doing. Like, knowing that your parents used to have personality and they just like slowly stopped because of like whatever they were like interrupted by, stealing them or borrowing them, I mean, is an amazing way to get your quote trip. Unless your parents just have different opinions and they don't have jewelry or they don't have clothing that necessarily suit you, or you know. But I actually want to put this on. You know what? No. But just admire it and its full beauty. I usually put it on backwards. Not because I don't like the front, but it's just that I always accidentally put it on backwards. And, you know, still not bad. And surprisingly, I have another coin necklace that is actually like a second layer. What? When did I have this? I remember wearing it actually once on a really like, I think it was like a whole black outfit, and I just needed something. It's really cute though. It's pretty cute. I might wear that actually. I actually went through a lot of my other jewelry boxes. This one. This one. This is not a jewelry one. This is just actually. There are earrings, but most of them are keychains and pins. Ow, hurt myself. And box of beads. And if you're wondering why I have a box of beads out of nowhere, because people in China are crazy, dude. Like, well, I don't know if it's just China, but they just give you like if you think like the price is really high on a certain piece of like item or clothing or whatever. There's like a little bag next to it that I thought was an air refresher or something, but no, it's like those like phone keychains or just like keychain beads in general, and I don't use them. I personally don't like them because I think it's really bothering me with my phone, even though I just have a gigantic phone case. But I personally don't like having that like on my phone or like on my bags or just anywhere and stuff. So I cut the wire off. I cut the wire because the clasp here and the wire might actually be kind of useful. But I kept the beads because obviously they're so pretty. They are amazing, and I do not want to waste anything, especially something free. Well, technically not free because I paid. You know, who cares? Who cares? I just realized that this camera setup kind of looks like a security cam or like an old video that you had for like a hand-me-down of a computer or something. But obviously, that I am not some kind of person that went missing something. And if I do, honestly, it's probably because I was kidnapped or died or I killed myself. Who knows? Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why I even though I said earlier I don't like drinking Coke, I don't like Coke that much in general. That's like, I think I originally told them to do on diet, and then like they bought this before I had 2 years. Okay. Next, with my surprisingly heavy bracelets, my bag of bracelets. I don't know where this came from. My mom just gave it to me. Not gave it to me. Like, she kind of just like dumped my bracelets there because in the old house no, not me, you were not in my house. I just like slapped them on my table everywhere. It was so cluttered. I used to be such a like messy person, and I still kind of am, but I clean up like about weekly now, so not a big mess. First one, we got this thing. My father bought me this because he broke one of my beaded bracelets, and then he was like, let me make it up to you, and I was like, okay, and then he bought me surprisingly expensive bracelets that I do use actually, surprisingly, and the thing where you loop this around and then it takes a few tries to get it right to actually like up there with the shadow behind me, something what was I saying? It took a few tries to get it right because back then it was it was kind of popular in the moment when I was like in what, sixth grade, and my friend bought plastic one for me and was like, let's all have like the same kind of bracelets in different colors, and I was like, yeah, sure. Unsurprisingly considered my background with weird things. Not exactly weird, slightly weird things. I was a people pleaser in a way, like I didn't want to fill it out, so I just did what they told me. And then an Avril Lavigne band bracelet thing. I do listen to her music, specifically her popular ones. I'm a poser. Sorry. I'm a poser. And I bought this when I was an alternative, but I still use this because I don't want to waste it. I might actually use this on some crafts if I have the chance, because I haven't been wearing it lately, and it's just like kind of been wearing me down. Like it's like I don't like it as much because I don't like having to do this and then feeling the rubber against my arms. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate. Oh, there's a thing where people are like, why don't you like it? It's a texture. Most of the time, if you ask me why I don't like something, probably the texture. I have lots of problems with textures, and all of them are very specific. But yeah, I might put this in my craft pile. Most of these are bought online back then when I was an alternative, but I will still be using them. This one surprisingly wasn't bought online. I found it in a shop at a mall, and I was like, that looks pretty cool. This one also looks good though, considering that I don't have a lot of white, and the speck of teal really makes it pop. And this thing, this actually looks like a disco ball. Also online, I found this at another tiny shop at a mall. I bought it because it was teal and it was bells ringing. It's time for supper. I do like that. Another beaded bracelet. I think I just stole this from my dad. Well, I don't think I did, but I really like the beads. It's a really pretty color. And if it has any cultural significance, please tell me so that I don't disrespect such cultures, even though it's probably Chinese culture I don't know much about. Oh, and this bracelet. This is something that my sister bought when she was obsessed with Scaramouche from Genshin Impact, and then she gave it to me when I was in 6th grade, transitioning to 7th grade, and she was like, I'll have you have this as a lucky charm, and if you're wondering for what school, no, for something else, because the school that I went to and now I'm not in their graduation, was needed for you to know how to swim, and we went to China to try and learn to swim, and she gave me this as a lucky charm. I still have it because it's purple, and also it's cute, even though it's gold. That gold doesn't really suit me, but who cares? Who cares? It's not like you're wearing gold. It's not like your entire outfit is gold, okay? And then we got this, I think it's a band, a bangle, a bracelet, who cares? But I think it's really cute. I think I also bought this online. I really like this. The color, like, look at it as you spin it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Anywho. Oh, and there's also another bracelet that has like those hooks that I accidentally put on here. I don't know why I did that. Pardon me. So sorry. Ooh, this one has really cute charms. Ooh, we got this like heart with like a plus sign on it. We got a little gem thing, and then we got that, and we got a little star over here. How cute. I will be putting this over here so I can put it in my jewelry box later. I am so disappointed in this specific one. What is this? Online too. Why did I buy something that I could have made? Craft section. This is not mine. I don't know why this is here. This was when we were moving and my mind was just all over the place and I just didn't care. Like, as long as it's the same category, I'm just gonna put it somewhere because it's a rose gold bracelet that's an MK. That's, if you're not a Hong Kongian, I don't think you would get it, but, and I don't personally get a lot of Hong Kong Chinese jokes, but yeah. Something, let's see. And ooh, this is my Shao bracelet. I wore this the entirety of my grade 6 and 5th grade. It's so worn down that the petals were falling off, and so that's why I stopped wearing it, because it started like moving and stuff, and I was really worried. I love the colors on this. That's why I'm keeping it. Ooh, I stole this from my dad as well. It's basically like those cuffs where you, ooh, come on, like that. Ooh, that's fun. That's pretty fun. Even though it's really hard to put it on yourself, actually. That's why, I always need help with that. 8-ball, also bought online. 8-ball bracelet. Sad that it's bought online, but, past is past. These look like runes. My father gave it to me, because I was like, that looks cool. It also has some writing inside. Hopefully not saying anything bad. Hopefully not. This is one of my favorite bracelets because it's just so weird. I love it. Like, look at that. That's amazing. And then this was actually my mom's, and I just swiped it off of her like dresser drawer, and I showed her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I actually do still love it. It's just like the band, like the rubber's really worn out, and it is, but still usable for me." So this was actually really expensive, probably like $600 Hong Kong dollar. But yeah. Another bangle bracelet, whatever it's called, with a die bracelet hanging onto it. This is a feather one. Stole this from my dad. That one's also bought online. Do you see the pattern? It was all bought in the same shop in one single trip. But look at this feather. Sorry to all the people who dislike online shopping, because I did it when I was an alternative, and I'm trying my best not to buy anything online at the moment, but it's pretty hard since what I'm searching for right now is colored tights. I cannot find anything of it. I only saw red tights, which it's fine, but red doesn't really suit my skin because of my acne, and it kind of brings it out more. But anyways, here I also bought this at those like shops at the mall. I bought this together with the purple one here. Cute. I still wear it. Fun fact, this had a lot more charms, but I just took it all off because it was really busy and I didn't like it. If you're wondering, oh my god, how did you do that? You said you didn't have pliers before. With scissors in my bare hands, blood, sweat, and tears. This is a bracelet. A really old bracelet, as you can see from my mom that she gave to me. She was like, hey, you can have this. You will look so cute in it. And I was like, thanks. I agree. Also bought online, but kind of happy to still have. Jason Todd dog tag. I really hope that I can find a Bucky Barnes one. I don't know. Probably might not buy it, considering that it's kind of hard to read the words on it. But yeah, no, it's fine. What is this atrocity? Yes, bought online as well. Into the craft pile. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. This is a bracelet which matches the other necklace that we saw earlier. Very beautiful. I don't know where this came from. Probably my mom. My mom was like the 2000s absolute queen. I would show pictures of her, but why would I? It's my mom, not your mom. And I should probably hang this up on the clothing rack thing I have. Actually, you can't see it, but you know, I have a little clothing rack that I just put my belts on and I put my long necklaces on. So I'm gonna do that later. And whatever this is, I think this is a belt hoop. Belt hoop. Wow. Crafting pile, and that is all of my jewelry. Surprisingly, wow. Wow, that was easy. What the heck? What the heck? So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop recording. Because I've done what I wanted to do. So, anyways, goodbye.